Hello viewers, welcome back to Kolex TV, your go-to channel for everything happening across Nigeria. Before we start, if you're new here, please subscribe and hit that notification bell so you never miss our updates.
Kanu moved to Sokoto prison. Indigenous people of Biafra leader Nnamdi Kanu is starting his life jail sentence in the Sokoto Custodial Center. His legal consultant Aloy Ejimakor said yesterday that Kanu, who was convicted on all 7 counts of terrorism on Thursday, had been relocated from the custody of the Department of State Services in Abuja, his abode since his extradition from Kenya in June 2021. Ejimakor said he had gone to the DSS to see Kanu, only to be told that he had been sent to Sokoto. Insecurity threatens agriculture. According to a report, bandit attacks are forcing many farmers to abandon their lands, raising fears of a food crisis. Analysts warn that this could further hurt rural livelihoods and inflation if not addressed. Huge Eurobond issuance despite political tensions. Nigeria launched a $2.25 billion Eurobond sale, signaling investor confidence even amid international political pressure. The funds are expected to help bridge the country's fiscal deficit. 50 students have escaped. According to the Christian Association of Nigeria, CAN, 50 pupils abducted from St. Mary's Catholic Primary and Secondary School in Papiri, Niger State, managed to escape between Friday and Saturday and have since reunited with their families. Total abducted is very high. Reports say more than 300 students, 303 pupils, and 12 teachers were taken during the raid. Many are still missing. After the escape of 50 students, about 253 students and 12 staff members remain captive, according to CAN.
The President of Nigeria has ordered the recruitment of an extra 30,000 police. The move comes as more than 50 of the 315 teachers and students abducted by gunmen from a Catholic boarding school on Friday have escaped. A major search continues for the others taken from St. Mary's School in Papiri in the northwest of the country. Medina Mashanu is one of the first journalists to reach the scene of the kidnappings and to speak to parents who wish to remain anonymous.
Standing in the dormitory room where his son was sleeping on Friday night when he was abducted, this father didn't want to be identified, but described what he saw.
They were being trafficked on foot, the way shepherds control their herds. The gunmen were on bikes while controlling the girls.
The students aged 6 to 18 and their teachers were taken by an armed gang that stormed the Catholic St. Mary's boarding school.
I'm sad. My whole life is filled with sadness. He's my only son. He's my firstborn. Please help us.
The anger and frustration with the authorities over their inability to prevent kidnappings like this is clear.
So everybody is keeping quiet. There is nothing the community is doing in regards to this issue. We are feeling bad. We want the government to come quickly and rescue these children.
Strengthened security partnership. Nigeria and the U.S. have agreed to deepen their security cooperation after high-level talks in Washington. A joint working group will be set up to coordinate intelligence sharing, defense assistance, early warning systems, and other counter-terrorism efforts. The cooperation framework is non-binding, but both sides describe it as pragmatic and urgent given Nigeria's growing insecurity. What the U.S. is offering. Intelligence support. The U.S. has pledged to enhance intelligence cooperation, especially to help Nigeria tackle terrorism and violent extremism. Defense equipment. Washington will expedite Nigeria's request for defense equipment and has offered excess defense articles, that is, surplus or decommissioned gear that's still usable where available. Munitions sale. There is a proposed $346 million U.S. weapons sale for precision munitions, bomb components, rockets, and related support, according to U.S. defense cooperation documents. Humanitarian and technical aid. In addition to security assistance, the U.S. is ready to provide humanitarian aid to conflict-affected areas, especially in the Middle Belt, and help Nigeria strengthen its early warning systems for attacks. Political importance and messaging. The Nigerian delegation in Washington, led by NSA Nuhu Ribadu, strongly rejected claims of a religious genocide in Nigeria, describing attacks as impacting all communities, not just Christians. Nigeria reaffirmed its commitment to improving civilian protection in conflict zones. The partnership is being framed as constructive and solution-driven, rather than coercive. Context and historical background. Calls for deeper U.S. support are not new. Nigeria's defense officials have routinely pushed for enhanced intelligence sharing and training. Over the past decade, the U.S. has provided humanitarian funding and capacity building, making this cooperation part of a long-term security relationship.
That's all for today's news roundup from Kolex TV. If you enjoyed these updates, subscribe to our channel for daily highlights, analysis, and exclusive behind-the-scenes sports stories and news from around the globe. Thanks for watching.